Good afternoon and welcome to a midday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying the weekend so far. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill. Hey Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare." Guys?
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the Lakers starting five. And for the Trailblazers. So the Lakers win the tip. Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. Here's Paul. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all three trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
No good on the free throw. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
So he comes up empty at the line.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Out to the right wing. Here's Nowitzki. And it's blocked by Davis.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
Here's Stojakovic. That one doesn't drop.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Davis can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Zubac. with the fadeaway. That one is off. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Stojakovic. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Doncic. Shoots over Paul. A nice shot by Doncic.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drexler, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. From deep, here's Doncic. Stojakovic grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's the lob, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Doncic against Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Puts it up from 12. Portland grabs the miss.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Davis to the inside. Here's Drexler. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Give him 8 points now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Here's Drexler. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Davis. Paul against Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in there.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Still providing incredible production and great leadership. Chris Paul sets the standard for his team.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Lakers trail. Out to the right wing. Zubac passes to Doncic. He drops it from range.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's the break.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. No good on the second free throw. Portland leading. Pass to Paul. Ball with a steal. Hero outside. Shot clock at 5. It's not going to go for him, and it's Portland the other way. Here's Stojakovic. The shot from the low post is good.
Timeout.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And the Lakers call time here. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Portland. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Paul against ball. To the paint. And he makes it on the layup. He has 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Ball against Paul. Pass to Stojakovic. Hits the trifecta.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Paul. Inside. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Paul. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Paul. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Stojakovic. 7 points in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Russell is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Paul against Ball. Porzingis passes to Hero. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Here's Paul. Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. Powell outside. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Powell. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Gafford, he's checked in for Portland. Guarded by Russell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Well, you wonder what it's going to be like when Bazley puts everything together. He's such a tough cover.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, Bazley is such a tease. He's got all of these skills and such a multifaceted forward. There's a lot of versatility there.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Paul passes to Gafford. 1:27 left in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Stojakovic no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. Well, a top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes.
Russell with the rebound. Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Paul against Ball. Pass to Powell. Here's Stojakovic. Paul for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Off target with the 3. Portland leading. 20 seconds left to play in the first. And Paul gets it to go.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Luka Doncic is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Ivica Zubac.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And here is Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Russell. Here's Drexler. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul so far. Well, the Lakers shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Nowitzki. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Zubac has gotten his 2nd bucket.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's DJ, and it's rejected. Inside. And it's Nowitzki missing. And the Trailblazers' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, good from Davis. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Here's Zubats. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Drexler. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Antetokounmpo outside. The steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Nowitzki. Nice touch on the shot from close range. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Barnes. Antetokounmpo covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 6. Well, the Trailblazers shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Here's Drexler, hounded by Ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And he's going for the lob. It's tipped. Here's DJ. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Pass to DJ. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. 6 points for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The Lakers call timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Avdia, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And he drops the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Davis. Pass to DJ. Back to Davis. Uncovered. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Davis has got 5 points.
They set up AD well there. Able to send up a confident shot almost the instant the ball gets to him.
Kicks it to Doncic. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. He's got 9.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's DJ. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Doncic left side. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
Davis, the pass to Barnes. Here's DJ. The 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Doncic. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Paul. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
CP3 so good at initiating contact and just irritating the defense.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Paul. Paul hits them both. Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Pass to Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game. Now Doncic. 5 to shoot. The teardrop. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Gafford. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Paul. Buries the jump shot. Paul's got 9 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Outside Paul. Pass to Stojakovic. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And that one's good. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness. Yeah, you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Good on the shot.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Powell. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Now, Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Doncic passes to Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Hero.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Russell's checked in for Portland. Porzingis has checked in for the Lakers. Brooks comes in for Doncic. He's off on the second. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Powell outside. Pass to Gafford. And stolen by Porzingis. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 10 points for him.
That's a good look from Baisley as passing is becoming a bigger part of his game.
And so we wrap up the first half. Trailblazers out in front.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They have a 13-point lead. Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting a quick shot.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Drexler. Here's Paul. Banked it in off the glass. Paul's got 11.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
And for the Lakers. Here's Antetokounmpo. To the right side. Takes the three. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And for Portland. Outside Davis. Pass to Drexler. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Can't hit that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Tipped. Outside Paul. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's Drexler missing. The Lakers shooting pretty well at 45%. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's Stojakovic. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Nowitzki. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Davis. He's got 5. And the shot goes in. Davis has got 7 points.
Yeah, that's tough from AD on the inside. And the brow showing off his motor.
And the Lakers call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Here's Stojakovic. Antetokounmpo covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling him.
The first free throw is good.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Both free throws good from Davis. Doncic with it. 15 points in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Antetokounmpo has got 5 now.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Nowitzki. Checked by Davis. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Paul. Out to the wing. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
CP3 taking a hit, still unfazed.
Pass to Boozer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside Davis. Pass to Drexler. Beyond the arc. That shot no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Now Doncic. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Paul. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Barnes. Down low. And here's Doncic. He's got 15. The shot. Again, the Lakers score. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Paul. 13 points in the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Barnes. 4 on the clock. Over on Antetokounmpo. Offensive board. Abdul-Jabbar can't hit from in close.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
And the Blazers making a change here. Russell is checked in. Barnes against ball. Here's DJ. Pass to Russell. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 12. Hero, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Barnes. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 9 points.
And if he's in the mid-range, Giannis is going to feel more and more comfortable about getting into his offensive rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Gafford, he's checked in for Portland. Here's DJ. Pass to Barnes. Here's the floater. Fades and shoots. And it's Russell. That time on the assist from Barnes. Russell's got his second basket.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to ball. Releases. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to DJ. Now here's Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Powell outside. No good on the 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
He's guarded by Gafford. From 13. And Gafford with the block. Now here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Powell outside. Goes up from the top of the key. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Now, there's an underrated scoring aspect to Norman Powell and what he can do. He can drive, get inside, or he can knock down a jumper. That's a tough cover.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe.
Well, Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer, and he can shoot the three at a high clip.
Stolen by Russell. Powell passes to Barnes to the middle. Count it. Good.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get back on track. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
One shot.
.114 left in the third quarter. Here's DJ. Shots blocked. Hero on the wing, guarded by Russell. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Stojakovic. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Stojakovic. Clock at 6. Here's DJ. From behind the arc. They get it again. Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Antetokounmpo outside. The shot, no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Pass to Doncic. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Inside, here's Davis. Rebound, the Lakers. To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Throws it up high.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Doncic outside. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Outside Paul. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. Drexler grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. to the paint. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. He can't get it to go. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. And it's Nowitzki missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good. Here are the Lakers now. It's an 18-point game. Antetokounmpo against Russell. Fires from the wing. Antetokounmpo controls the rebound and the putback.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Drexler. Inside. Got a piece of it. Fades away. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
The fadeaway. That one drops for him.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Russell. Davis down low. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Trailblazers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Doncic against Paul. 5 to shoot. Doncic passes to Zubac. And no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Drexler. Pass to Paul. The three. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, you know CP3 can get others involved, but when he wants to score, he can do that too.
And here is Antetokounmpo. To the left side wing. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Back to Paul. Floats one up. Here's Davis. And it's blocked.
Well, given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
Doncic, good. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Picked it. Here's Paul. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That free throw no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Count it.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Great D that time from Zubats.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Drexler. Ooh, poked away. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And Baisley has a chance here to show off why he is in this position. He's an athlete.
Doncic against Paul. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And so here's Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he makes the first. Paul hits them both. The Lakers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. It's tipped. Pass to Drexler. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. There's 1:47 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside, Gafford. And he lays it up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's Avdia. He's guarded by Paul. Brooks against Barnes. And that one's good for Brooks.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Trailblazers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Yeah, defenses cannot let his range go unchallenged when CP3 gets it going from there.
Pass to Porzingis. Barnes against Brooks. The jump hook. Again, the Lakers.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
The kick out to Paul from the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Brooks, the pass to Porzingis. The layup off target. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Now Paul. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for